Hello class, and welcome to my TEL 200 Social Embeddedness final presentation. My name is Lauren Porterfield, and today I will be discussing how my past experiences, my interests and my passions, and how my personality type all influenced my career choice of becoming a future special education teacher. So a little bit about my backstory. As shown in the DST map this semester, growing up I was very involved in the educational school system. And this is because my mom is a 4th grade elementary school teacher herself. My meso system had a lot of influence on me, considering the fact that both of my parents encouraged me to take school very seriously and always encouraged me to be independent, both in extracurricular activities and inside the classroom. Back in middle school, I actually was a teacher's assistant to the special needs classroom. I helped them learn things from tying their shoes to memorizing the ABCs and learning 2 plus 2. And seeing their faces light up whenever they understood a confusing concept is actually the main reason I want to become a special education teacher. And considering my personality type is ENFP-T, or campaigner for short, I think this career is meant for me. My easygoing personality and need for adventure works great because in a special education classroom, no 2 days are the same, and being able to adapt and be willing to take on any situation is very important. Having this career would mean that I am actively making a difference for these students. I think that being able to build their self-esteem and their confidence both inside the classroom and at home and show them that they can do anything that they set their brilliant minds to is what makes a special education teacher great. I plan on achieving these goals and by becoming a special education teacher by getting as many credits as possible before next fall of 2021. Since I am in the state of California, I actually can start substitute teaching once I reach 90 credit hours. And after this summer, I will be at 68. More experience, meaning like more experience substitute teaching, means it will be more likely I am prepared to teach and overcome my fear of talking in front of others. Once I can start substitute teaching, I can actually start to build relationships with these students. Moving on, in 3 years, I actually will be in Japan on a military base. And my most important goal I have for this time is to have my bachelor's degree and teaching credential before we move. That way I can be a teacher on base, whether it's special education or early childhood education. Teaching is teaching, and as mentioned before, experience means more preparedness. Considering we are a Navy family, it's hard to say where I will be in 5 years, but hopefully we'll be back in the States and I can continue educating these students, all while continuing my own education through my personal professional development plan, or PDP for short. We've learned that continuing to learn not only is motivating, but it also makes our profession more personalized and reliable. In 10 years, I hope to be starting a family of my own and also be a master's degree holder. By obtaining a master's degree, not only will I be more specialized in my field, but I also will be bringing in more money, which is always good. I think the next steps for me, as of right now, is to keep trying to understand my own personal biases, such as like weight and age and how those can make me see people differently, and learning how I can overcome these biases and replace them with more positive thoughts will make me a more rounded human being, therefore a better teacher. I want to conclude this presentation by saying that everybody is learning about themselves right now. We're in a weird time, and by focusing on our strengths and weaknesses and understanding them, we are all creating a culture of knowledge, acceptance, and tolerance. Thank you.